All right. Hi, Mosine. Hey, born gold-blooded. How are you guys? Hey, Elsie. How are you? Hello. Damn. Hey, JG. Hey, Miss Dominique. Hey, Michael. Well, I'm happy it's Friday and it is 5 o'clock, so my day's done. My day is done. Hey, Joss. Hey, Panjari. How are you? I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. Braids popping. Okay, listen. Okay. Yeah, she did a really good job with these braids. She got me all the way together. Okay. What's up, Jay? She got me all the way together. So I can be out here looking cute. Hey, B. Oh, wow, you're from Arizona. Okay. Hey, Yancy. All right, so I'm going to be doing free readings for you guys. No, I'm not. You know, I was going to go to I was going to go to a comedy show tonight. But I think I'm going to stay inside tonight. Maybe I'll go out tomorrow night. Maybe I'll pop out tomorrow night and be cute. I don't know. Maybe I will go out tonight. I don't know. Okay, maybe I will go out tonight then. Okay, maybe I will. Nah, you right. I will. I'm just tired. I had a long week. Oh, you guys are all saying go out? Okay, I'll go out then. Listen, don't tempt me with a good time. Thank you so much. I mean, I took a shower. I put a little bit of, you know, a little bit of makeup on. We can pop out tonight. Listen, it's nothing to me. Thank you. Okay, I will. All right. So let's get into these readings. If you guys want to just drop in your date of birth, I'll tell you what you need to know. Just drop in your date of birth and I'll give you guys a reading. Please don't spam me. I'll try to get to as many of you as I can. Okay, if I don't get to you, I'll obviously do this again. I'm gonna try to do these like once a month. So if I don't get to you today, I'll definitely try to get to you in some way. I'll definitely try to get to you. Okay. Who am I reading for, Spirit? Who am I reading for first? Who am I reading for first? Lamium 2-8. What does Lamium need to know? What does Lamium February 8th need to know, Spirit? Feels like you're exhausted right now, Lamium. I don't know if you like went through a breakup or a separation or you're sad about something. I'm definitely getting you're exhausted. You need to take a break. You need to rest. You have the 9 of Wands in reverse, and then you have the 4 of Swords. So to me, this is like a burnout energy. You could be needing to reflect, make peace. You want peace right now. I'm seeing that there's like a heartbreak energy here as well, Lamium. So I don't know. Again, you could have gone through a breakup or a separation, or you're just feeling sad right now. Or that's just the energy that you're in right now. You could be sad over something. You could be grieving something. There's like a delay here in communication with somebody possibly as well. So I'm seeing that you need to rest. You need to recover. You need to also reflect maybe. Like the 4 of Swords can also be like a reflection energy. You thinking over things. You pulling back your energy. That's what I'm seeing. Peace and quiet, period. That's what I'm seeing for you, Lemium. It feels like you're overly exhausted about over something or somebody. All right. Yeah, I see that you're still grieving over that right now. There's no communication. There's a blockage in communication with y'all. All right, who am I reading for next? Who am I reading for next, Spirit? Let's say... All right, Daniela, what does Daniela need to know right now? Daniela, what does Daniela need to know right now? I'm definitely seeing also a breakup for you, like a separation. Feels like you're pulling back your energy. Yeah, the death card at the bottom of the deck. It feels like you're pulling back your energy from somebody. Definitely feels like a breakup or a separation with the lovers in reverse. I don't know if you're not getting along with someone, Daniela. I'm getting like a breakup here. You already know that this person isn't for you, or you already know that this person is like, you already know that you guys are disconnected in some way. It feels like this is over with the death card here. That's what I'm getting. And you have the high priestess, so you're definitely pulled back your energy. This is for Daniela. This is for Daniela, 8/12. August 12th. So yeah, you have the lovers in reverse, the high priestess, and the death card. So something is over with. Something came to an end. You already know deep down in your heart if this connection is truly like... You already know that this connection is not for you with the high priestess being here. This is also an energy of you. You're to yourself. You're peeping what this person's possibly doing, but you're holding it all in. You're very intuitive as well. Hey, Mellow Meek, you're very intuitive. You already know like if this person is really for you or not. I keep getting that. I don't know. I feel like this connection is definitely like the cycle is definitely over between y'all with the death card for sure. And Scorpio season could be significant as well. I don't know if he's a Scorpio, but Scorpio season, it feels like this connection is like coming to some sort of ending. Okay. On Andre 37. What does Andre 37? Andre 37. What does Andre 37 need to know, Spirit? What does Andre 37 need to know? What does Andre 37 need to know? Andre 37. Let's say it looks like you've been very inconsistent with somebody, or there's an inconsistency energy here. Maybe like a non-committal energy even. I don't know if this is you or someone else. It feels like you've kind of given up on somebody as well. Like you're just like, you know what, if you're not going to give me consistent effort, energy, then I don't want that. If it's not a person, it feels like you're maybe going to start to be this way towards yourself. I'm also getting like, I don't know if you have kids, Andre. You have the Page of Cups here, so you could have a daughter. I don't know for sure, but it feels like if you don't have a daughter, then I feel like this person that you're feeling inconsistent with, it feels like there's going to be an apology or like a sweet message coming from them. They could apologize about something. They could apologize about being inconsistent with you, or you could send a text message to them about apologizing. I'm seeing an apology here, either from a younger woman or a child. The Page of Cups could be younger than you. The Page of Cups could be a sweet small gesture. I'm seeing that coming in, but it's after a time of inconsistency, and it's after a time of you being like overly exhausted over a connection, possibly over someone that you saw commitment with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. I just saw the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so this could have been someone that you were either committed to or married to at one point. It feels like there's going to be an apology here, or like someone talking to you about maybe how they feel. Okay, could be a love situation, or this could be like your daughter if you have kids. I'm seeing an inconsistent energy, a lack of commitment, a lack of yeah, a lack of commitment, a lack of long-term effort is what I'm seeing for you, Andre. with communication coming in. If you've been wondering if communication or an apology is coming in, it is coming in. All right. Yeah, that was for you, Andre 37, March 7th. Cyprus. All right. What does LC need to know? What does LC 1210? 1210, LC 1210, LC 1210, LC 1210. Okay, you're stuck in the past. Yeah, you're stuck in the past with somebody. You're stuck in the past with somebody, but it feels like Spirit wants you to move forward. Move on from that energy. This is someone that you are indecisive about, LC. Could be a Cancer. Heavy Cancer energy is here, LC. I don't know if you're connected to a Cancer or you're a Cancer. It feels like you're stuck in the past, or you're thinking about the past a lot lately. You're very indecisive about it feels like you're indecisive about your path right now. You could be feeling bored right now. You could feel like a lack of motivation in terms of your gifts, in terms of your talents, or in terms of studying maybe. I don't know if you're in school. That could be something. It feels like Spirit wants you to be more determined to like move forward with something. Or yeah, you have the Chariot here. So it's almost like you're needing to have more discipline and effort towards moving forward from the past. Your past is here and it's holding you back with the Six of Cups in reverse. And you're like indecisive. You're stuck in between two different paths here, but you're being indecisive about it. You haven't made a decision. You could also be feeling a little like bored or disinterested in one of the paths that you're choosing. Behind all of that though, you are like there's a spark here. I don't know if this is a relationship or what, but that's what I'm seeing for you. Feels like you're stuck in the past, either with somebody or something. Yeah, it could be like, if it's not someone specific, I'm getting water energy, heavy Cancer, heavy Cancer, Pisces energy, for sure a Cancer. And it's almost like you're like indecisive about moving forward. That's what I'm seeing for you, LC. That was for LC. Okay. Let's say you're welcome, babe. All right, B, I got you. B, thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate it. B, March 15th. Hey, Lucas. B, March 15th. B, March 15th. B, March 15th. B, March 15th. What does B need to know? Sadness. Ooh, someone's missing you and possibly like wanting to have sex with you. Or yeah, this is someone that misses you for sure. You have the Five of Cups. Someone misses you. They want to start things over with you. They want to start things back up with you, but it's giving like they don't have a lot to offer you at this point in time. It could just be that they can only offer you sex right now, or they can only offer you this like passionate like energy that they have, but it's like the same thing. It still goes back to the same thing. So y'all could reconcile or start new again, but it feels like someone's still going to be indecisive with the Two of Swords. Okay, could be a water sign you're dealing with, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, or a fire sign. Someone's definitely up in their bag about you though with the Five of Cups for sure. Someone misses you, someone's in their bag, they want to reconcile, they want to have some sort of new beginning with you. Okay, they are very attracted to you. There is a lot of love here with the Queen of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of love here with the Queen of Cups. Scorpio season is gonna maybe shake things up between you guys. I'm seeing the Death card here. It's an Aries. Okay, yeah. Your Aries definitely misses the sex between you guys. I'm just going to keep it real with you. But it's almost like they're not committed though. and they're not sure what they want. Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords. They're not, I know exactly who you're talking about. That's creepy. Yeah, it's like they're indecisive because they don't know what they want. They also know that they don't have a lot to offer you, so it's like, I've never dated an Aries before, so I don't know, but there's love here though. There's love here. I don't know. You might not mess with them though, because the Death card is here, so you may be like, listen, that's over and done with, but someone's definitely missing you right now. Someone's definitely missing you right now for sure. Wow, your last 2 exes were Aries? Crazy. All right. That's what I have for you. I want him to come correct or not at all. I know that's right. You need to put that on a Post-it note somewhere, and I don't know, put that on, I don't know. That needs to be on a billboard because it's crazy out here. Thank you, B. All right, who's next? Come correct or not at all. I know that's right. Please don't disturb my peace. If you're not gonna, basically, if you're not gonna marry me at this point, then what's the point? What's the point? All right. Chocolate Princess. What's your date of birth? You're always on my live, so I want to do a reading for you. 9/12. Ooh, and you're a Virgo. Okay, what's going on for Chocolate Princess? 9/12. She's a Virgo. What's going on for 9/12? What's going on for Chocolate Princess? Okay. Collaborations is very important, is very significant for you right now, Chocolate Princess. It feels like collaborations, networking, yep, it feels like networking and collaborations is very significant. It feels like it would bring you a lot of like emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness. Spirit wants you to move forward with this. If there's somebody that's coming towards you, asking you for your support, your like networking, collaborations, like do this. I'm seeing that this is going to take off. I'm seeing that this is, yeah, you have the 3 of Pentacles and the Chariot. So it's like, this could be you going out and being like seen, networking, collaborating with people, vibing, going out and about. And it feels like you're going to be very happy. It feels like, can you guys not text me? Someone just texted me for a free reading. I'm not doing that. If you guys want a free reading, please, you're going to get it on the live. Please don't text me. Whoever just texted me, don't text me for a free reading. Yeah, Chocolate Princess, it feels like if there's any collaborations or anyone that wants to work with you, Spirit is saying to do it, because it's going to be something that brings you like fulfillment again. It's going to make you happy. And it's going to take off. It may take you some discipline to do this with the Chariot. It's not like something that's going to maybe come super easy to you. It's definitely going to be something where you have to like put your foot on the brake and put your foot on the brake. Put your foot on the gas and like move forward. Do you know what I mean? So I'm seeing collaborations is very significant for you right now. Working with others, getting support from others. Your workplace could be significant as well. Maybe you're getting a promotion or you're being seen at work more. That's something else for you. That's what I'm seeing. All right. You're welcome. All right. $815.90. Is it Keisha? I feel like it's Keisha. I always forget though. I think your name is Keisha. What does 815 need to know? What does 815 need to know? Your work is significant. Yeah, King of Swords here wants to put in some sort of effort with you. An air sign wants to put in effort. If not, this is you putting more effort in towards working on your craft, being an expert in your craft, being an expert in your job field. You could be going back to school, you could be learning a new skill, okay? Or this could be seen as a King of Swords, possibly an air sign, someone that was like finding it difficult to like get into a relationship with them. I can't even speak. They may want to put in some sort of effort. If you're not dealing with a King of Swords or a King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, could be dealing with an earth sign or an air sign. It feels like this person wants to put in some sort of effort now, or wants to kind of like give to the situation. If not, I feel like this is you focusing on your stability, you focusing on work matters, working on your skill, working towards like a new hobby. But it's something that you're very good at, and it's something that you're very intelligent about. I'm in school and an earth sign. Yeah, so this is you then. I feel like you're working really diligently and really hard on your skills right now, and you're being seen as someone that's very intelligent though, but you're also standing on business too. Like, people respect you with the King of Swords. You have the King of Swords and King of Pentacles. So you're very structured, you're very disciplined, you're very organized, you're very smart. People see you this way as well. People see you as you know what you're doing. You know, people respect the King of Pentacles for sure, but the King of Swords is one of the most intelligent people in the deck. So people see you as this. So you're coming out as standing on business, having strict boundaries with yourself when it comes to your work, because they came out together. So you have a lot of boundaries around how you view your work, or how you view like your schoolwork. If you know that something needs to get handled or presented or finished, you're going to do it. It also feels like this is going to be leading to more stability for you as well. Like, you know that you have to get A, B, and C done in order to feel more secure, more stable as well. Your stability is very important to you. Like, your stability, your security is very important to you at this time. Getting more money is very important to you as well, is what I'm seeing for you. All right. All right. If you guys want a reading, just drop your date of birth. So we have Julia. 10/18/89. Julia 10/18/89. Julia 10/18. Okay, Julia. It feels like, why did that come out? Julia, it feels like you need to nourish, or it feels like you need to nourish yourself at this point in time. You have the Empress in reverse, so you could be disconnected from your creativity at this time. You could feel a lot like a lack of inspiration. It's like you're waiting to like make a move in terms of what's next for you, but it feels like you need to get more connected to your feminine energy before you make a decision. Yeah, someone also feels like they may have missed out on you. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm going to shuffle this because I'm seeing the same sort of cards I just got. Hold on a second. For Julia Ann. I want to shuffle the deck again. 10/18. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time because I just saw the same cards. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, happy belated. Happy belated. Okay. All right, this is for Julia Ann. Julia Ann. Okay. Yeah, it feels like you could be ice. Yeah, why am I still getting that energy? So that's kind of similar then. Yeah, the Hermit in reverse. What else does she need to know? You have a King of Wands here, a fire sign possibly. That, or you have two masculine energies here. Could be the same person. This could be you as well. It feels like if you're dealing with somebody, Julia, it feels like you have a King of Wands or a water sign that is like not they're kind of like negating their feelings. Okay, they definitely are attracted to you. This person may even love you, but it's also giving like a it's also giving a like escapism type of energy, like the hermit in reverse. So they're not really like wanting to necessarily deal with their feelings. If this is not if this is not a romantic connection, then this is you needing to like, it's almost like you're isolating too much from people, or maybe you're isolating too much, yeah, from, you have the King of Wands and the King of Cups. It feels like you need to be seen. Like, it feels like you should be out and about. Like, you're isolating a little too much, and you are looking very attractive right now. So it's like, I don't know why you're up in the house. That's kind of what I'm getting with the Hermit in reverse. It's like, I don't know if you've been like keeping your distance from people, but you may need to like be seen, because you're looking very confident, magnetic at this time. If this is a love situation, I'm seeing that someone is definitely like, has feelings for you, but it's like they're not wanting to express it, or they're not wanting to like come out openly to show you this, because you have the Hermit in reverse. Thank you, Magnetic Destiny, for that confirmation. Yeah, it just kind of feels like this person is like isolating themselves from you, distancing themselves from you. Someone feels distant from you at this time, a fire sign or a water sign. If that's not the case, then it feels like you've been isolating yourself, and maybe like you need to go out again and be seen, is what I'm getting, is the message I'm getting for you, Julia. All right. Alexia 529. Alexia 529. What does Alexia need to know? 529. Alexia 529. Okay, there's a delay here. So I don't know if you broke up with someone. There's a delayed communication. You're finally accepting that something is over with, Alexia. There's a delay, there's a blockage in communication from someone. You're accepting that things are over with, possibly, and you're moving on. There definitely could be a possible new beginning with this person. Or this is just an energy of you learning more about the connection overall with the Page of Pentacles. It feels like you know that this connection's over with. You're accepting that it's over with, and it's like you're moving forward. You're learning more about this. 5 of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles. It's like you're understanding the assignment. You're learning the spiritual lesson behind this connection that you were in, Alexia. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius or a water sign or an earth sign. I feel like you still will be up in your head about it a little bit. I'm seeing the 9 of Swords here and the 2 of Swords. Could definitely be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or I'm sorry, a air sign. Why can't I think about that right now? An air sign. If not, yeah, they could be up in their head and being indecisive. This doesn't have to be a love connection. This could be, yeah, this could definitely be like a family member as well. I'm seeing blocked communication for you. All right. You're welcome. I'm not doing questions. I'm just telling you what I see for you guys. Let's do, I don't know if Golden, if you're still here. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome, Alexia. All right. Got you, born golden. 12/4. Oh, that was my ex's birthday. 12/4. Love it. 12/4. Oh, thank you so much, Magnetic Destiny. That's so sweet of you. Thank you for saying that. Born golden. What does born golden 12/4 need to know? 12/4. 12/4, 1989. 12/4. Your birthday's coming up. 12/4. Love Sagittariuses. What does born golden need to know? Okay, happiness. Okay. Okay. So you're definitely focusing on learning to be more happy with yourself. You're focusing on your emotional fulfillment, your satisfaction. You're working towards your 10 of Cups right now. You're working on your emotional fulfillment. You're not gaining like external validation from other people. You're also learning more about what commitment is for you. You're learning about yeah, like you're working towards higher levels of commitment right now. Okay. This could either be you're maybe working towards getting married, or you're working towards just more commitment in your life in general with the Hierophant here. It feels like, but you have the Page of Pentacles, so it feels like you could also be going back to school. You could also be learning a new skill at work and you get a promotion. That's something else I'm getting. But whatever it is, you're going to be very satisfied. You're going to be very happy. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, it feels like you're learning something new. And it's something that's been like you've been seeing progress over time with the Knight of Pentacles here. It feels like this has been something that you've been consistent with, that you've seen that you've been working towards, you've been building, you've been working on this. It definitely feels like a commitment is here, or a higher level of commitment. Again, this could be a promotion. The Hierophant can be seen as a promotion or a higher level role. You could be either in the spiritual community. This could be at a corporate job. You could be gaining more if you're not getting a commitment, this is you gaining either more like spiritual knowledge at this time. Yeah, because you have the Page of Pentacles Hierophant. So it's like you could be learning more about your spiritual path. You could be learning more about something when it comes to, your spiritual journey, your spiritual path. If not, you are learning more about like a higher level of commitment. Maybe someone's putting more effort towards a commitment with you. But I see you being satisfied. I see you being happy with this, with the 9 of Cups here. You're focusing on your peace, your happiness, what that looks like for you. And it's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like this has been, you've been putting an effort with this, is what I'm seeing for you. Okay. Lucas. I wanted to read for Lucas, I think it was. Yeah, 514. Okay. So you're a Taurus. Okay. Lucas. 514. Lucas. What does Lucas need to know? 514. What does Lucas need to know? 514. What does Lucas need to know? 514. Okay. There's something that needs to end. Oh. Lucas, I think I'm getting like a marriage or a commitment here. It feels like something needs to change, but it's like you guys are resisting this. Yeah, maybe you're not talking to somebody. Yeah, I'm definitely getting commitment, marriage. There's a lot of like sparring with your person right now. There's a lot of like disagreements, arguments possibly. Definitely feels like there is like, yeah, there is commitment. I don't see a breakup here with the 10 of Pentacles. It feels like y'all are have a family dynamic together, possibly have kids together, but it's something like someone's holding back their truth, or someone's like not speaking up for themselves. Maybe you guys are not being honest about the marriage, or you're not being honest about something when it comes to legal circumstances. So I see that as possible marriage. It's almost like something needs to shift or change though in your dynamic with the Tower in reverse. So I don't know. It feels like y'all are sparring or having disagreements, Lucas. So I'm not seeing an ending here. I'm not seeing you guys breaking up, but it feels like you guys need to talk more. You guys need to communicate more. You guys need to communicate your truth. There needs to be some more fairness or balance, or there's something here about being fair towards each other and being more communicative. I'm not seeing this being a huge like I'm not seeing like a malice. I don't even know if that's the right word. Did I mean to say malice? I'm not seeing this energy of like a lot of huge arguments, like huge disagreements. I just feel like it's like it's like healthy conflict almost in a way with the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is like a healthy disagreement. So maybe you guys are like, you know, having disagreements over where to go out to eat. You know what I mean? Something like that. But there's something here about it being stagnant, though. Maybe you guys are like having the same discussion over and over again, Lucas, with the Tower in reverse. Feels like something is stagnant in your guys' marriage. That's what I'm seeing. And someone's holding back their truth. Someone doesn't want to speak up. Maybe y'all need to go on more date nights or something. I don't know. There's like something here around disagreements, someone not wanting to talk about something. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. Sorry if I missed you guys. If you already put your birthday in and I missed it, just put it in again, because I don't want to read if you guys you know, jumped off. So if you're still here, just put your date of birth in again and I'll get to you. Probably gonna take a few more. All right, Panjari, May 13th, May 13th, May 13th, May 13th, May 13th. What does May 13th need to know? 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 You have a King of Pentacles that is focusing on his own material assets at this time. Could be selfish right now. I feel like I've already said that to you before. Yeah, someone's missing you right now. A King of Pentacles. Someone's missing you right now. Yeah, someone's definitely like missing the connection between you guys, but they're not taking action towards you. Panjari, it feels like they're trying to move on, or they're definitely in like a self-reflection type of energy. They're trying to like let go of the sadness or grief or guilt that they feel towards you. They do miss you. They are thinking about the connection, but at the same time, they're not really like putting in effort. They're not really wanting to like reignite the spark with y'all, but it feels like they are heavily reflecting over the connection. What went wrong? They're playing it over and over again in their head. They definitely could be a little scattered or a little all over the place. I feel like this person's like overcommitted to different things right now. They are sad about how things ended, but they're trying to move on. They're sad about how things ended, but they're trying to move forward. They're reflecting, they're trying to heal, they're trying to focus on themselves, they're trying to focus on their stability. They could be a little selfish right now with the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person could just be like primarily focusing on their bag, their money, their assets. That's what I'm seeing. An earth sign could be significant to you. Or that's you, maybe. All right. Magnetic destiny. My phone is heating up. Okay, magnetic destiny. Magnetic destiny. Magnetic destiny, 825. What's up, you guys? 825. What does 825 need to know? 825, 825. Okay, you're reflecting over the past as well. The past, letting the past go, possibly. Yeah, you have someone here that's like emotionally immature, possibly, that you were dealing with. Either this is somebody that is like either younger than you or was just emotionally immature. It's giving non-committal, non-traditional. You could be like in an energy of like thinking about the past or being in the past. Yeah, this is giving like you're like reflecting over past immature relationships that were non-committal, that didn't work out for you at this time. You could also be like going out with your friends at this time, being more social, wanting to be more social, being seen more. Social gatherings is significant. I'm seeing non-traditional like relationships here though, or a non-committal relationship possibly with somebody that was like emotionally immature, someone that wasn't expressing their emotions towards you. But this is a past energy though with the Six of Cups in reverse. It feels like this is someone that you've already tried to release or you're trying to already let go of. 12 is significant. They could be a Taurus. They could be a water sign. A lot of water energy is here, like a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. If it's not a love relationship or a situation, then I feel like you're reflecting over like non-traditional, like non-traditional relationships is what I'm getting. I feel like you are seeing things clearly. Like you definitely are like reflecting. You're seeing this. You're being more. You're being reflective over this. With the moon in reverse, you're seeing things clearly. It's not a surprise to you. It's not something that is being hidden from you at this time. You know exactly what this is about. But it feels like you need to let go of the past. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Cups in reverse. It feels like you need to let go of the past or let someone go from your past in some way. Thank you, Lucas. Did that resonate with you, by the way? Did you thank you so much. Thank you, Lucas. Are you married? I don't even know. Or is a relationship significant? Did I get that right? All right. Hey, Mel. All right, Violet, 8-2. Violet, 8-2. August 2nd. What is that, a Leo? Yeah. Violet, 8-2. Violet, 8-2. Single so far. Violet, 8-2. Violet, 8-2. Okay. You're being honest with yourself. Yeah, you're getting out of your head about a connection. Yeah, 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're getting out of your head about a possible connection or about your stability, about your home, about if you're not in a connection, this is about like how you deem safe, like how you feel safe. You're noticing you're reflecting what stability means to you right now. You're reflecting over what Violet, this is for Violet. You're reflecting over what stability means to you. You're making peace with this as well. The 9 of Swords in reverse. You're not in your head anymore about this. You could have been at some point in time, you could have like been someone that feels didn't feel safe in connections. You could have felt stagnant in connections, but it feels like you feel pretty good about. You could be married or in a commitment right now with the 4 of Wands. If not, then you're reflecting over commitment or you're reflecting over, this could be you celebrating something as well. You're like no longer like overthinking something, overthinking a connection or overthinking some sort of celebration that's going on here. You're reflecting over this. You're being thoughtful about this. You're being honest about this as well with the moon in reverse. Like you're realizing this. Yeah. Are you in a commitment? I'm seeing commitment or like an engagement here. You're no longer worried about it. You're no longer worried about commitment. You're no longer worried about commitment. And you're also could be reflecting about commitment. Yeah, you are getting out of your head. I see that for sure. It's not keeping you up at night. There's no intrusive thoughts here. No, single, but I have a home. Well, you feel very secure. Like I'm getting a secure energy with the Four of Wands. I'm getting like a security energy. Like you feel stable, you feel safe. You're feeling more safe when it comes to the connection with yourself. You've been doing a lot of healing work or self-discovery work with the Hermit card. You've been doing a lot of inner work. You've been reflecting over this. So keep that up. All right, we have Angie, 12/8/82. Angie. Thank you, Magnetic Destiny. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting my live as well. I really appreciate it. I will get to you in a second, Mohit. I think Mohit, yeah. I'm sorry, Mohsin. I got you in a second, Mohsin. I just want to go to Angie, and then Mohsin, you're up next. So Angie, 12/8. What does Angie need to know? 12/8. What does Angie need to know? 12/8. There's a King of Cups here. Okay. It feels like you are needing to lower your guard, or you're going to lower your guard. You could be coming across as emotionally unavailable right now, like not like suppressing your emotions at this point in time. Yeah. Angie, I don't know if this is you or somebody else. Okay. So I'm going to read it in two different ways. Angie, you could be suppressing your emotions at this time, but you're trying to lower your guard at the same time. You could feel a little like, you could feel a little hesitant towards like wanting to put yourself back out there, or wanting, it doesn't feel like you're feeling very motivated or very passionate about work, like working with people or communicating with other people. With the King of Swords in reverse, you could be a little cold or distant at this time. If this is not your energy, you have a water sign or an air sign that's in your energy that has pulled all the way back from you. It feels like they are emotionally unavailable. They're cold, they're distant, they don't communicate well. This is somebody that has pulled back their energy. So if you're dealing with somebody, they definitely are staying that way. They're not listening to their intuition with the High Priestess in reverse. It feels like it feels like you left somebody out in the cold. It feels like you abandoned somebody, or someone feels abandoned towards you. This is definitely like an air sign or a water sign, and it feels like they emotionally disconnected from you, and they're like cold and distant. They don't want to communicate. They're suppressing their emotions at all costs. So have you, though. Queen of Cups reverse. So have you. Feels like you guys are matching each other's energy. You guys both could be emotionally unavailable. Honestly, if I'm keeping it a buck with you, feels like you guys are both emotionally unavailable, and you left this person out. Like you're leaving them alone. You guys probably aren't communicating right now. Yeah. I'm getting like a water sign or an air sign, maybe a fire sign because you had the Ace of Wands in reverse, but I'm definitely picking up a water energy or an air energy. All right, Mohsin. Wanted to get to Mohsin. Mohsin, are you still there? May 21st. May 21st. Thank you, Violet. May 21st. I missed the live, but watching it now. Divorced, and yes, I have disagreements with a person of interest. The rest of it's true. Both speaking of feelings. Damn, you read me like a book. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas. This is gonna be for Mohsin 521. What does Mohsin need to know? 521, Spirit. Mohsin 521. That is a. Don't tell me. That's an Aries, right? Wait, no. 521 is a 521 is a Gemini. My bad. 521 is a Gemini. My bad. 521. What does 521 need to know? Okay, you're standing on... Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So you could be dealing with an air sign. Okay, what the hell? What the helly? Mohsin, I feel like... Is this a love situation? It feels like you're standing on business. There's an Emperor here. This could be you. Yeah, this is you. Somebody sees you as very structured, very stoic. 521 is an Aquarius. There's an air sign in your energy, a Queen of Swords. Y'all are trying to get into, like, it feels like y'all are ending things, or you guys are on the outskirts of trying to like move into like a clearer, calmer space with each other, or maybe independently. Feels like you're focusing on yourself right now with the Nine of Pentacles. It feels like you've had it with this person. Possibly you have the Emperor and the Six of Swords, so it's almost like you're moving. No, the person, got it. So yeah, you have the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. So you're the Emperor, she's the Queen of Swords. It feels like y'all are moving out of some sort of stagnant, chaotic energy with each other, but it feels like you're focusing on yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. You could be focusing on your self-worth, your bag, your money, you're looking good. I feel like someone is definitely going to be like regretful or hurting over the connection with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it feels like you may distance yourself from this person, or you may like move on. You may just be like, you know what, there's just too much chaos in the connection. I need to just focus on myself, focus on my bag. And then I feel like someone's going to be a little hurt over this is what I'm getting. I find myself dealing with water or earth signs, period. Yeah, me too. I don't think I've ever dealt, you know what? Oh, never mind. That's a lie. I dealt with a fire sign before. Never mind. Yeah, Mosine, it feels like you're going to be focusing on yourself. You could be a little sad at first, but it feels like this is the best solution for you, because it feels like you're going to be like making peace with this. It feels like you're going to be making peace with this. I'm seeing self-sufficiency here. I'm seeing your money going up. I see your money increasing as well. I see your money increasing. Again, you may feel sad at first. Rightfully so, you're human. But I see it being a good thing for you. Wait, what did that mean? What did what mean? JG, I got you. I freaking love Aquariuses though. Once the Pisces divorces me, I'm gonna go on a hunt for an Aquarius. Really? I can't do an Aquarius. I don't think I can deal with an air sign. I really don't think I can. I think air sign, I need someone that's like, I need somebody that, you're welcome. I need someone that expresses themselves. I need someone that can express themselves. Air signs are, it's giving airy. It's giving like, y'all can't talk. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. I like Geminis. I love Geminis. Geminis can. I won't deal with a Libra. Libras are karmic to me. I can't date a Libra. I can date a Gemini, but yeah, Geminis are good. Geminis are good. Libras, no. Aquariuses, I don't think so. I don't think I can do it. My preferred is, I like Sagittariuses. I like earth signs, naturally, because I'm an earth sign. I just don't think I can be in a relationship with an air sign. I'm not saying that they're bad to like have friends or like, you know, converse with, but like I don't think I could actually be in a long-term commitment with a air sign. I think that I need, like, I'm a fire moon sign, and I need to be spontaneous. I need communication. I need you to reciprocate that. I need you to communicate with me too. And they don't. They're too cold for me. They're too cold for me. I think a water sign is probably going to be my best bet. I think a Cancer, I think a water sign is going to be very compatible for me, or a fiery water sign, maybe even a Scorpio, maybe, I don't know. A Scorpio, a Sagittarius would be good for me. I have a Capricorn moon, and people tell me that's why Aquarius get along with me. Oh, okay. Are you, Mel? Really? Oh, wow. Okay. KNS Phillips, are you still there? 1019. Oh, I'm sorry. JG, are you still there? JG and KNS Phillips, are you guys still there? If you are, I got you guys. There we go. JG, I got you. Of course I got you. 826. Ooh, you're a Virgo. JG, what's going on with JG 826? JG 826. JG 826. JG 826. JG 826. JG 826, Spirit. JG 826. Okay. I feel like you're in a self-discovery path as well right now too, JG. It feels like you're needing to focus on being more secure. I feel like you're protecting yourself. You have the two of cups at the bottom of the deck, so definitely could be protecting yourself from a lover. You could be protecting the connection possibly. You could be reflecting over a connection at this time. You could have blocked somebody for maybe even. You could have blocked this person. Feels like you're holding your guard. You're standing on business with somebody possibly, but this feels like a love connection or a partnership of some sort. You're reflecting over a lover. You're reflecting over how things went. Feels like you're a little sad by this. With the Strength card in reverse, it feels like you're insecure or your confidence. It took a hit on your confidence, and you're like reflecting over this. You're playing it in your head. You're trying to protect yourself as well. You could have definitely like set boundaries with this person, or you have your guard up with this person because you don't want to get hurt again. But there's still a strong bond here for sure with the Two of Cups. Like, I'm still seeing that you guys are, the bond is still very much alive. Yeah, the Lovers card is here as well. So this is definitely like a love situation. It feels like you're not sure if you should move forward, though. The Lovers card is all about choices. So I'm seeing that the connection is still very much alive. So it feels like you're trying to protect your energy possibly, or you're guarding your heart, you're guarding yourself in some way. You've pulled back your energy. It's almost like it's like it's quiet time. I just heard it's quiet time. Like, you want to really think about what's best for you. You're standing on business right now. I'm seeing that you're really reflecting over things and you're keeping to yourself at this point in time. So I got you, Frank Nitty. I just want to get to KNS first. KNS Phillips. I just want to get your date of birth, 10/19. Okay. Oh, happy belated birthday, KNS. Happy belated birthday, babe. You're a Libra. You're welcome, my love. Thank you so much for everything that you do as well. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. This is going to be for KNS. This is going to be for KNS. What does 10/19 KNS need to know? 10/19 KNS need to know. What does KNS need to know? Okay. Oh. Someone's holding back communication from you. You're holding back communication from somebody because you've been through a lot with this person already. Feels like you've been through the ringer. Yeah, Mel, I got you next. Throw in your date of birth, please. Feels like you've been through a lot in love, or you're almost to a point of burnout, I should say. You have like a burnout energy to you right now. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So it feels like you don't want to talk to people right now. You don't want to, like, my nose is itching. So yep, Spirit is here. It feels like you don't want to fuck with somebody right now, or you don't want to be around too many people right now. It feels like you're releasing something heavy right now. You have the Devil in reverse. So you could be like releasing some sort of heavy burden, or I wasn't even going to say that. Feels like you're releasing something toxic, something that was keeping you stuck. You could be releasing like a fear around speaking your truth. This could be like, yeah, like you're releasing confusion as well. You could be, yeah, like releasing confusion around, what is this about? Yeah, maybe around someone not putting an effort with you, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like you're like tired. You're not at burnout, but you have the Nine of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is the next card, which is like full on being burdened. So you're almost there, right? It feels like you're holding back communication, or there's a lack of clarity in your energy. This could be someone else towards you, but I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you're trying to release being confused, though, because you have the devil in reverse. So it feels like you're going to get clarity soon. This could be around where you put your energy and effort in with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It almost feels like you're frustrated with the results you've been getting, or the results that maybe you're not seeing results with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're not seeing results. You're trying to release the burden about that. So clarity is going to come in around some sort of toxic habit that you may have had with the devil in reverse. That's what I'm seeing. Hey Mel, how are you? All right, I'm just going to do a couple more and then I'm going to jump off of here. You're welcome. Mel, December 2nd. Mel 2 Rivers, December 2nd. Mel 2 Rivers, December 2nd. What does she need to know? What does she need to know? What does she need to know? There's a cycle that you need to release. What does she need to know? Okay, there's heartache. There's pain here. Yeah, I've never gotten that combination before. Feels like you're grieving over something. You're disappointed by someone that was selfish with you. I feel like you're recovering, though. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. It feels like you're getting over some sort of sadness right now. Feels like you're focusing on your happiness. You're recovering from either a financial loss, or you're just recovering from a situation that may have hurt you. Feels like you are, things are going to get better. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles and the Empress. It feels like things are going to get better. You're learning more about your femininity, if I'm saying that correctly. You're learning more about your feminine energy. You're learning how to embrace your feminine energy. You're learning how to allow that to let you flow, okay? Yeah, you're learning to you're recovering. You're also healing some sort of abandonment wound as well, Mel. Like you have an abandonment wound, but it feels like you're healing that in live time right now. But you're focusing on your happiness. Like you were burdened, you were hurt, you were disappointed by something, and it feels like your happiness is actually coming first now. You're recovering from something that hurt you. I don't know what it was. And you're learning how to be more feminine. You're learning how to let things flow naturally to you. You could be learning how to be more creative. You're showing up as the Empress. You're learning how to be in your Empress energy. So that's really good. I love that. Frank Nitty, are you still there? 629. And then I gotta get off of here. 629. What does Frank need to know? 629. What does 629 need to know? You could be at a distance from somebody. You could be at a distance from somebody, Frank. You could be at a distance from somebody, a fire sign possibly, that you have disagreements with. There's disagreements here. Yeah, there's unrequited love here as well. Someone's childish. Yeah, you're wondering what's next in this connection, but I feel like it's blocked. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. You have a lot of fire energy here. So you could have a fire placement in your chart, or this person could have a fire placement, or this person is a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. It feels like there is a lack of like forward movement in this connection. This connection is definitely blocked. It feels like the emotions aren't flowing naturally in this dynamic or connection. I am seeing this person isn't going anywhere, though. If you're wondering that, they're not. if this is not a love situation, I feel like you're being indecisive. You're being too, like, you're overthinking something. You're overthinking a decision that you need to make. You keep going back you keep going back and forth in your head about a decision. It's almost like you do make a decision and then you're like, wait a second, did I make the right decision? It's almost like you kind of like go back and forth with yourself about this decision. You are ready. You are wanting to move forward. The Two of Wands, you are ready to move forward. If this is not a love situation, generally speaking, you're ready to move on, you're ready to move forward, but something feels blocked. Maybe like your emotional happiness isn't all the way there. It feels like your emotions are blocked. Like you're not able to like let things flow naturally emotionally for you, and that's why you're always stuck, because maybe you're not listening to how you feel about something. Maybe you're not tapping into how you feel, because both cards with cups, with emotions, are both coming out in the reversal. So to me, it feels like emotionally you're blocked by a decision that you need to make, either with a fire sign or in general, whatever decision you're trying to make. Because the Two of Wands is a decision. What's next for me? Looking out and planning for your future. But the Three of Wands is here as well in reverse. And so it's like there isn't any planning going on. So take that as it resonates. That's what I'm seeing. So either love or something isn't moving. All right. This was fun, guys. I think I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow and do more readings. Yeah. Have a good night, Billy. Thank you guys so much for being with me tonight. I think I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow if I have the energy and do some more, or maybe I'll do like an all signs love live or something like that. I'll definitely do another live this weekend. But that's what I have for you guys. If I didn't get to you tonight on a reading, I definitely will get you another time. Okay? I'll definitely get you. I'll be doing these again. Don't worry. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Have a great Friday. Great weekend. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.